Hello, this is Anastasia, and this is one of my Imbolc crafts. I said I was going to get some up here. This is actually an ancestor honoring piece for Imbolc. I make what I call spell skulls, and I started making them just for Samhain. That was really the only time I made them. And then this year, I started realizing they're really great ancestor honoring items. So on my Sabbath altar, I will make a special spell skull for each Sabbath, and that way the ancestors have an honoring piece. I'm going to be having a sister circle with my witchy sister in arms, Elizabeth Crystal Hawk, and we've decided with Imbolc, it's really when we re-up our dedication to our personal deities, and we will say a piece in honoring of them and give them an offering. And then this past summer solstice, we received a very definite message to incorporate the ancestors more in our circles. And so when we were discussing re-upping our personal dedications for me, Carnunos and Hell, and to her for her goddess, I said, we really should give an offering also to the ancestors. So that was kind of where this came from. So I made a spell skull. Because it was for Imbolc, it's much more bright and colorful than they usually are. The back of the head, I made this pentagram in invoking, and then the last pentagram banishing, so that we have both welcoming and releasing. And in the witch's alphabet, it says, "We honor those reborn this spring, and all who came before, blessed be." And all those who came before. That's all I wrote. I didn't write blessed be. Sorry about that. I'm looking at that. I'm like, that is not how you spell blessed be. So yes, we honor those reborn in the spring and all those who came before. And then on the bottom, it was kind of came out as an interesting pentacle or pentagram, but did my usual Lord and Lady, spirits, ancestors, elements, and good folk blessing and consecrated by the elements. And then I'm not a very good drawer. Those are supposed to be snowdrops on either side. Snowdrops are a traditional flower that is associated with Imbolc. And then on the crown of the head, I have the sun, because we are still kind of revving up those energies for spring, revving up those energies for summer. The sun is gaining its power. And then I did purposefully put a dot at the third eye on the skull. And then I just kind of did some wavy and dry brushing kind of things with the yellow and the green for fertility and prosperity. And then, of course, on top, I had a lime green candle. I really liked it because it was very springy. I know so much of this Sabbath has been about purple and amethyst and kind of that feel, but the skull, it really felt like with the ancestors, it is a time of rebirth and in a time of renewal, so green seemed the correct color to use. So I used kind of this spring green candle and burnt that down, and then put some of the Imbolc incense that I made over it. And then in our bonfire, I will burn this and offer it to the ancestors. So yeah, I just wanted to share that craft with you. Just kind of a a different way to incorporate the ancestors, and just kind of a craft I really enjoy doing during Samhain, and realized just by changing my perspective a little bit, I can do it all year round. So that is that. I will leave it there. Blessed be. Bye, guys.